Well, hello, hello, hello. How are we doing, stream? Is everyone having a good day? Or has everyone had a good day? Well, that's probably loud. How we doing, guys? What's up, Scud? Midge Nugs? Eclipse? Overkilling it? Cheers. Scud? Karma Joe? The Bomber. What's going on, guys? Death to All Metal. TCS Glassworks. Obey the Horizon. The Arizonan. Feels birthday. Hello, Brian. You don't have to sing. Don't worry. I don't expect you to sing. Rez, Amanda. Hi. Straight Home. Thank you very much. Hey, Slotherin. What's up? The Bombers, Snow White of the North. Wow, we got a bunch of people jumping in early. How are we doing tonight, guys? Are we having a good night? Because I'm having a good night. Because I'm on the stream. And I'm enjoying myself. This is a lot of fun for me. I have a new hobby that I enjoy. Which is basically just sitting around talking to myself. And every once in a while looking at the chat. So yeah, guys. Yeah. What do we got? What have we got today or this evening? Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. I appreciate it. It is my birthday. And I am 25. And we're going with that. Hi, Ms. Seekers. Hi, who the fuck is Nate? Virtual birthday spankies, good lord. Hey, Descend. Durin, hello. My birthday so far is great, Ms. Seekers. It's actually been very, very, very nice. Very enjoyable. Scud, I am 19. 19 years old. Merry Birthmas. Thank you, Dave. Thanks for the host, Straight Homa. KG5150, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, TC, yeah, I believe that we'll be there. We'll see. Some people have been asking. I mean, it's a little early to be doing this, but oh well, no, maybe not. Hey, Greg GXD59, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Pickle, thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, TC. People have been asking about the headline shows that we were doing that are associated with the Hell Yeah tour, because Hell Yeah finally released a statement saying that the shows are postponed, and we're postponing our shows as well. Reason being is there were a lot of shows that were in between some of the Hell Yeah tour shows. And there were shows going out to Vegas and finishing up at the end. So we're going to just reschedule the whole thing because we're just going to do all of it again at a later time, unfortunately. So, hey, Singing Beauty, what's up? Eclipse, yeah, we've performed in Iowa a bunch of times actually. I don't know about the Surf Ballroom, but we've definitely performed in Iowa. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Divine. Yeah, Amanda, I wish. Yeah. What's up, Big Tribs? Shittiest74, what's up? Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Thank you, guys. Senses Edge, I don't know the next time that we're going to be in Ohio, and you'll have to buy me a soda, or a seltzer water. I don't drink beer. I don't drink at all, so no booze. Root Beer for Life, what's up? Nowhere aside from Cincy, Cretan. The show in Kansas City, we haven't played in Kansas City since last year, so it got, or it's going to get moved as well, so it's postponed. So KG 5150, yeah, dude. It was in my recommended to check out, so I was like, all right, I'll check out this dude, and he was nice. Everyone was nice, so that's cool. And I've been doing that. I just will jump in someone's stream and see what's going on. I jumped in this radio station, K-Rock's stream that they had, and at first, usually there's like a moment or two where it's like, all right, is he really Phil that remains, or is he really Phil from All That Remains? And then, they click the link on my name. Usually it takes a second. They're like, I'll go ahead and I'll follow, and then they'll say, thanks, Phil that remains, and then they kind of go back to doing what they're doing, and then it kind of starts to sink in. Like, is that? That's not really that's, and then you see them start messing with their computer because they're going to click on the name and see if it's really me. So, Cretan Base. I'm aware of where Ohio is, Cretan Base. I was married to a woman that lived in Ohio, and I've dated multiple girls. I dated a girl from Toledo, a couple girls from Columbus. Hey, Beautiful Disaster. Eclipse, I do have pets. I have a wonderful dog who is sleeping on my bed right now, and I kind of like the fact that she's laying there quiet as opposed to barking at me. The Big Trips, it's all going to be a jumble. They're going to have to reroute it. It's just that all these places that we are scheduled to play, we will want to go back to those places. But when how they go in order, it will likely be different. So, Amanda, no, I'm not doing a raid right now. Oh yeah, Rakeem. That's the billet one, right? I'm pretty sure I saw that. K-Rock in Syracuse, Big Trips, because that's the one I'm talking about. Divine Sin, yeah, it's me. So it's cool. I like this this site. I like streaming. It's pretty cool. I like it better than having to do edits of videos. Thanks, Brian. Party Turtle, thanks. KG, I mean, I get that. There ain't a lot of money in like old school death metal, so. But yeah, I like doing the streams. I like them better than doing a full edited video. Which I kind of dip my feet into that. There's some of that stuff on my YouTube page, but streams are a little more enjoyable. So I enjoy it. Selena Reckless, thank you. No, Nova. I get to spend a lot of it with you guys, so I'm happy. I really enjoy sitting behind a computer. I haven't had a computer that I actually sat at a desk in 10 years, over 10 years, since I moved to New Hampshire. Excuse me. I used to have a desk when I was living in Massachusetts, and I had a computer there, and I used to sit at the desk at the computer like normal people do. Then I moved to New Hampshire, and I didn't have a desk or a computer. I had a laptop, and it was it's cool to sit with your laptop, but it's not as comfortable and nice as having a desk. And if you're doing a laptop, like the keyboard, it's just not as comfortable. And I forgot how nice and comfortable it is to have a desk and a computer. So I'm really enjoying just sitting down behind the computer and just running my yib. It's like I'm talking to myself, which I do all the time anyways. If you guys knew how much I'm just walking around the room muttering to myself, you'd be like, oh, he's crazy. That's what's going on. Just throw him in a padded room somewhere and leave him alone. So, thank you for the birthday wishes, Dorito Dude. Swookinator, hello. Cretan Bass. I think I sing in beauty. I think it's mine, not yours. The bitrate thing, but at least it's going. If the audio's going through and it just pixelates my ugly mug, that's okay. TCS Glassworks, I would actually have to look. It is a computer that was built for me, and my buddy put a list of stuff together that he's like, this is what you need. I was like, all right, cool. I told him about how much I was willing to spend, and I know that for the amount of money that I spent, like $600 or something like that, and for the amount of money, it's a really good computer, and you can get a good amount of computer for $600 if you're not looking to do any kind of video game playing. So, yeah, the bomber, get in there. Tell everybody, get in there. Where is it? Here we go. Boom. Hey, Ian, what's going on? Ooh, the real Crypto Sasquatch. I will be doing that stuff. I will be doing that someday. Someday, I promise. Someday I'll have a really nice camera. Of all the DSLR camera that I have has some it's true, the bomber. The DSLR that I was thinking about using, the old Rebel, I don't think that I can use it. And the reason is because it doesn't have the ability to stay on. Like, you can't set it to not turn off. So it will eventually turn off. And there was one other setting that I saw in a video that I watched about this from the stream Dr. Dude. And it doesn't have another feature that it needs. So, that means that I'm going to get lights next, because, as I understand it, lighting, and I mean, and I'm aware of this from doing a lot of photo shoots and stuff, lights are everything. Like, how you light a scene is incredibly important. Incredibly important. So, lights will be the next thing that I get. Am I a fan of Mac? I am a fan of Mac. But I'm on a PC now. And I'm on a PC because it's easier to configure a PC than a Mac. So because I'm doing streaming, and I'm going to want to download programs. Not every program is available for a Mac. There's a lot of things that are easier to do for the user if you're doing it on a PC, or at least as I feel like it's easier. So there you go. The Dire Raven, thank you very much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Ooh. Ian, yeah, I posted an update on my Instagram page. So, let's see. Oh, actually, on my Instagram, or you can just scroll down on this page, on my page, on Twitch. Is the most recent Instagram, or the most recent post on the Instagram goes to my feed here. So there's that picture is um, the most recent picture is the statement from Hell Yeah and us. And Shitty, I watched your interview with Loudwire a couple years ago. Surprised to know that you're not that much into listening to metal. A weird thing, given how the rest of your early music was. Yeah, I think. I mean, I still listen to metal, but I don't actively listen to very much music. Um, I tend to listen to more. I'll watch. Excuse me. Whoa, Voorhees! Thank you so much, dude. Look at that. We're up to 313 subs. You know, I tell you what, guys. Today's the 15th. We got another 2 weeks to get up there. I think we might make the 400 goal. We might smash the 400 goal. Thank you very much, Voorhees. You rule, dude. Senses Ledge, yeah, I do. I play Destiny and Call of Duty. I haven't played in a while. Um, Good guy, Huge Bush. What's up, man? What's up, Candy Cane? Thank you very much. Uh, Thank you, Nalzok. Appreciate it. Yeah, Singing Beauty. It's not 69 anymore. You know. Yeah, it is Tommy's birthday today. Both of us are born on tax day. Um, so yeah, the last I feel like I lost track. I got distracted by reading some comment, and then I was going somewhere with something, and now I feel like I lost it. But it doesn't really matter if you guys know and you're interested in where the story was going. Say something in the chat, and I will pull on that thread a little more. We got 50 viewers today. That's so cool. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. It is nice to see. Census Ledge, I will. There's no reason that I won't. Um, oh yeah, I mean, you know, I don't really actively listen to very much music anymore. So it's not so much that I don't listen to metal. It's that there's not very much music that I listen to when I go to the gym and stuff. I tend to be listening to podcasts or YouTube videos and stuff like that. So, ooh, Lefty, I'm glad that it helps with the anxiety, man. I am extremely happy anytime I hear that my stream or you know all that remains music helps people and makes them feel good, man. So, cheers. Here's to you. To Bomber, I did a little bit. Hey, thank you, Census Ledge, for the follow. I did a little bit. What was it? I think it was at the end of 2000. Yeah, end of 2018 when I got my Xbox, because I hadn't had an Xbox in ages and ages. And all of this is related to the fact that I don't have, you know, that I have an internet issue at my house. But when I got my Xbox and I started streaming from my girlfriend's house, because at the time my girlfriend's house, because she had decent internet. And I did a little bit, but it wasn't a lot, and I wasn't doing streaming like this. I was only streaming just Destiny, just the video game with my audio talking, so it wasn't any kind of complex thing or whatever, or in-depth thing. Not even camera. But I did buy stuff intending to start streaming. I pulled out an old laptop that I had, and so I bought a camera, the one that I'm using now, and I bought a capture card, which I will be using. And I bought a bunch of cables and stuff so that way I could hook up my laptop to the Xbox and stream and actually have camera. And unfortunately, that didn't work. There were issues with drivers and stuff because the computer that I had is more than a few years old, actually. So it kind of, the whole idea of streaming got kind of put on the side. I was like, my internet sucks, and I got an old computer, and it's not really working out, so, I'm kind of, blah, blah. So I kind of quit trying to stream until like maybe a month ago or 2 months ago, I think. Yeah, like 2 months ago. And I started doing a little bit on my phone, but I also brought it to the practice space. And I streamed All That Remains rehearsals. And a bunch of people jumped into the rehearsal. So nobody had showed any interest, really. Not nobody, but only a handful of people had showed interest in actually watching me play Destiny. But when it was All That Remains, obviously, the band is far more interesting than me playing a game. So I was like, okay, well, that seems like people are interested. So I started doing the rehearsals for a week or two, a couple weeks, and I started doing chats, just chatting, hanging out, bullshitting, and those started to get a really great response. And so I was like, wow, if there's actually, if there's people that show interest and actually care, and want to come into the chat and have me talk to them and answer questions and stuff, then, I might as well go ahead and make a go of it to do something worth coming to see, worth people taking time out of their day, because there's a million people that stream and there's a million other things that you can do even when you're quarantined. And then when you're not quarantined, the options you have of going out for entertainment and also the options of staying home, like they're almost endless nowadays. So I don't want to just throw garbage out there for you guys. So, new computer was $600 or whatever, and I'm starting to do some, doing some work on the on one of the rooms, so that way it's presentable in a way that I will feel comfortable having on the internet for people to see. So. Well, the Tin Man of Oz, thank you. Analog Kid Sean, thank you very much, man. Census Ledge, I mean, that's a really, really broad question. I don't know that one of the records was my favorite to make. I'm not a guy that really loves making records. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it, but it's not why I'm in a band. So, yeah, Guitar and Chat did spike the viewership up, and Ian, and I will be doing that again once I get into the other room. I will be doing that again for sure. I have to do something about a guitar because I really want to be able to stand up and play, but Mike's guitar doesn't have the pegs. I don't know why, but he doesn't. He took them out for a while ago for some reason. And I have a guitar that Ollie gave me, but it's not set up properly. Like it definitely would need strings, and it might need some rust removal because I put it in storage and I haven't touched it since he gave it to me. So. Census Ledge, I can't do a titty stream because they will strike dudes for having nipples out as well. They will strike dudes for having nipples out. At least I am led to believe that. The other angle, it looked lazy, didn't it? It looked like I was like, eh. Here, it just looks like I'm comfortable. You know, the other way, without seeing a little more of my torso, for some reason, it looked like I was like laying down. That was bothering me. Again, I don't want to seem lazy to you guys. Whoa, Fossil Red Oak. Thank you. Thank you. That's big words, but thank you very much. Can't win a marathon without putting band-aids on your nipples. You cannot, Cretan Base. Mr. Professor, I am doing well. Thank you very much, sir. Transcend. I don't know about forcing Jason to give me a guitar. I mean, I have a guitar. I just have to get it polished up and put together into nice condition and set up to, intonation and stuff like that. Because, thank you, Voorhees. I'm glad that I don't look 45. I appreciate that. Hey, Tim Manavaz. That's I'm glad that I can help, man. It's tough to hear stuff like that, but it's good to be able to give you something to keep your mind off it and give you an escape from some of the rough stuff for your life. In Shinya, I protect my voice with antacid medicines, so stuff for acid reflux. Good to hear, good guy, Huge Bush. I'm glad that we could be a service. What's up, Dominic Jean? Have fun, man. Blitz headline shows versus festivals. I mean, I like I like them both for different reasons. So, JD. Bloody War Child. I just love Garth Brooks. That's really what it is. I just love that song. Cretan Base. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about the instructional, singing instructional video, Zen of Screaming, that Melissa Cross did? That I'm on 1 and 2 of? I did watch it, yes. Young ladies. Census Ledge, yes. A vote for me is a vote for metal. Yes. Trey, that's good to hear. Cheers, man. Eclipse, I do eat healthy and I do exercise. I haven't since the quarantine. I like going to the gym and I haven't done home exercise stuff, to be completely honest. But I do try to eat healthy. I don't do a lot of crappy fatty stuff. I do eat a lot of ground beef, but it's always very. Hey Jay Diggy, thank you for the host. It's always very low fat stuff. So. Oh, and shitty, I've definitely had vocal issues. I've had to drop off a tour. I've got edema on one of my vocal cords. I haven't gone to the doctor in ages because I don't have health insurance. So, yeah. But Michael Looper, no, I did not do anything extra for my birthday. I stayed at home and relaxed and hung out with you guys. That's it. Yeah, Voorhees, it would be awesome to do a song with Rob Halford. He's great. Census Ledge, sometimes there are people that want to make a remark or whatever, but most of the problems that the left has with the right, I have the same problems with the right for the most part, not all of them. At least the far left, the more middle of the road left, the more authoritarian left, like at least American left, which is actually center, because America is a center right country. So the center is kind of the left-ish in America, especially when you compare it to Europe, where left is left, you know. So, and I'm always ready to criticize the government. So when someone's like, Trump's doing this, and I'm usually like, yeah, he's a dick. That's shitty. The government shouldn't be doing that, you know, because I don't think the government should be doing most things. So if the it's more noticeable that I disagree with the left when there is a person on the left in a position of power. When a person on the right is in a position of power, I'm just as likely to criticize the person on the right as I am a person on the left, because they're authority and they're the government, and the government's bad at everything. Dreg Trade, thank you for the follow. So, left and right politics don't concern me. It's authoritarian and libertarian politics that concern me. So, and because of that, I can find a lot of overlap in my opinions. So. Subheathen, thank you very much for the happy birthday. For the happy birthday. A's effects. What's that? Asphyxier. There you go. Asphyxier. I got it. Oh well, senses. Well, then I just don't want to talk. I just don't talk about politics with those. Because, that's like, it's so, it's such an extreme. So, it's very utopian, and so. And as long as you're talking about a policy, I can discuss policies. Usually I just say, I think that policy's bad because the government does things badly, so they're going to do that badly. Imagine everything you want the government to do, imagine them doing it the way that they do the DMV. And that's the government's results. Almost all the time. People can drive, so that they're successful at getting licenses into people's hands and stuff like that. But the whole time it sucks. Nobody likes going to the DMZ, or DMV, to the DMV, No one likes going to going there at all. So... You want your, licensing like that everywhere? No, that's awful. Thank you, Voorhees. Cretan base. I'm not super concerned with other people's IQs. 50% of the people are dumber than average. 50% of the people are smarter than average, or something like that. So, but I'm not concerned with how smart someone is. It's doesn't, if they're, just because they're not smart doesn't make them less of a person, or make me put me in a position where I should be telling them how they should live. Senses, that sucks. I would just try to avoid talking politics with that person. I don't do a lot of talking politics here. Like, I can answer questions and stuff, but I'm not here to talk politics. That's not what this is about. I'll do that on Twitter. If someone wants to discuss stuff on Twitter, sure, but I'll lightly brush on politics and stuff, but I'm not getting too in depth about and arguing with people. I don't want this to be a bum out for anybody, and I don't want this to be a place where people feel like it's combative, or so that kind of stuff is just, it can get tense, and I want this to be a super chill, relaxed, cool place. Like when this stream's on, I don't want people to be I don't want people's stress levels to go up. I want them to come down and be chill and be cool, because there's enough shitty, stressful, crappy things going on in the world. You don't need another place that's stressful. I want my streams to be something that people look forward to because it relaxes them, and they afterwards they're not like worried about stuff. I want them to feel chill, you know. Candy cane, cheers. I love you guys so. Hey, Straight Homa, thank you very much, man. Have a good one. Not soon enough, Trey. I want to go back to Shreveport soon. I mean, I want to go back on tour soon, but it's been a minute since we've been to Shreveport, and it would be sick to go on tour back to Shreveport right now. Thank you, King Nothing. Swookinator. As far as guns that I can legally own, I would like to get a gun that I would really like to get that someday I'll probably spend the money on, but I'm not sure because it's going to be so much money, and I have so many other things that I want to spend that money on. But I'd like to get an H&K MR 556, I think is what they call it, which is a 416, but it's not. It's semi-automatic. It's not fully. It's not a machine gun. And I'd SBR it, and I do the paperwork, so it's legally SBR'd, and you know, the whole nine. So, thank you, Cretan Base. Yeah. So that's what I'd like to get, and then I'd stick it out like the golden gun design that the Delta guys are carrying right now. So. Selena, you're active duty in what, Army? Advice on getting through a heartbreak? Oh, Jesus, I don't know. I mean, it's just suck it up and deal with it, because it takes time. That's literally all it is. So, it sucks. Welcome to your new reality. It's fucking awful for the next whatever. I don't know how long you were together, but I mean, it could be months or years. Enjoy it. Embrace the suck. I'm not trying to make like be shitty, but like, I mean, what else are you gonna say? You know, it is a lot of times it is just time. So, Senses Ledge. I lost all my firearms in a boating accident. A fictional firearm that I want. Oh, well, after seeing the buff they did to Hardlight in Destiny, one of those things would be slick as hell to have. Hoo-wee. That would be fun. Hey, Brand Power, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Cheers. Oh, Actual Viking Burial. It was when I got divorced. It was fucking terrible. I am glad that I didn't have to stream when I was first going through the first couple months of my divorce. Holy shit! I would probably do the I need to take a break from social media for a while, guys, and like disappear for 3 months. It was awful. I was miserable. Gald's Curl about $5,000 ish. Bloody War Child, easy with the whiskey. I quit drinking when I separated from my ex-wife, and that was when I quit drinking. You know, basically, that's when I quit drinking. But yeah, a big part of the reason I was like, I don't want to be this depressed and be drinking. Hell no, and I stopped. So because it's, I was like, being miserable is one thing. Adding booze to being miserable, it only makes it worse, man. It only makes it worse. You can maybe get 1, maybe 2 days where you get the excuse of drinking and being miserable, but after that you have to stop. And if you don't stop, you're only going to be dragging out how miserable you are. Seriously. Cretan base, I do not indulge in the marijuana. I have too many guns to indulge in the marijuana. And that is a legitimate thing. Excuse me 1 second. I just told my friend to come watch my stream instead of texting me. King Nothing. Why did whiskey make you think of the Order of Things? By the time we wrote the Order of Things, I was drinking vodka a lot. Godfather Todd, thank you, sir. Thrash metal, I am ready for the zombie apocalypse. I was not when everyone was like, oh, it's time to quarantine and it's the end of the world and blah blah blah. My concern was not, hey, I need to get more guns. That was not my worry. Getting ammo was not my worry. Voorhees will be on tour. That's when you'll get the chance. See you, Cretan Base. Oh, boy. So, got a kegerator for downstairs in this lockdown. Oh, there you go. Beers, what kind of beer? What beer's in it? Or what kind of beer are you putting in the kegerator? What kind of keg of beer? What's your beer of choice? Good grief, I can't believe how difficult that was for me to say. Incredible. Incredible. Howdy, howdy, Swookinator. Victory lap. Oh, yeah. Well, there's no more good times, no more bright lights. Just a guy who's drinking alone tonight. In a one waking mouth. Voorhees, I have heard no new trap drama today. Eric July, he sings for Backwards. He does more than just rap. He screams too, doesn't he? I thought that he did screaming vocals too. Thank you, CyberTac. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Ooh, there you go. That the bomber. That sounds like a nice beer. Ekizuru, thank you. Big Tribs, I fucking love you. You fucking make me laugh, dude. Oh, holy shit. King Nothing, thank you, man. I swear I have to yawn at least one time per stream. God, that's so fucking annoying. So annoying. I hate it. I would try Skyrim. I've heard good things. I know singing, but I mean it's decaf o'clock, you know. We're 45 minutes into the first hour. You know, big trips. Is it a one of those suck you in ones? Oh, look, it's Twitch. Yes, I was the singer for Shadows Fall back when I was a young man. Yeah, well, decaf for it's 8:45. I'm not going to be up all night. I'm going to get done with the stream, and then maybe I'll go find some kind of snack, and then I'm going to fuck to bed because I like to get up. I like to get up early in the morning. I'm going to be up at 6 hopefully. Brandon Hoover. I do not know who Brandon Hoover is. There are some nice pictures of me on the internet. Yes, Singing Beauty. Good guy, huge wish you would watch 14. You would watch Skyrim that much? Voorhees, they do. They have some great Pandora numbers. I mean, who wouldn't be proud to have great Pandora numbers? It's not like Pandora, doesn't pay him at all or anything to talk about. Yeah, senses. I do not know. I do not know Brandon. Moose Puppy, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, I've definitely posted my ass on the internet. Oh, damn it. That one, Golf Girl? Thank you, Kill Magruder. Thank you for jumping in. Tom from Chapo? Oh, my dog's complaining about something. What's your problem? What's your problem? She just did the side. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Chapo. I'm not sure who Tom from Chapo is. I was kidnappy from Dude's Chat. And Shitty, get some sleep. Have a good one. Thank you for coming. Dogs are the best. We don't deserve dogs. Durin she might. Not at all, Swooky. Not at all. Eclipse tacos. I would love tacos. Brandon, they're okay, I guess. No, I love the guys. They're great. They're great. I've known Aaron for a long time, and I've known Richardson for a long time, and I've known Aaron for even longer. So they fit right in. So. Big Tribs, you probably did save us some significant amount of punishment. She may think so. Singing Beauty, but no. Actually, it looks like she might be going to go downstairs. I have to see if she has to go outside. So I'm going to have to be right back in just a moment. Alrighty, I'm back. She didn't pee inside, so that's a win to me. I can prevent her from peeing inside. It's a victory. Thank you very much, Death to All But Metal. I appreciate you. Bring the Rain. Thank you for the, Freedom Fallout. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now we are at 318. Look at that. I have an itchy head. Thank you, Candace Kane. Cheers. Colton Vance, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Some more emotes, huh? Well, we've got, I don't know how many are in there. There's a few now, I think, isn't there? There's more than just the Marine Corps one, isn't there? They are pretty good in my opinion. Twisted Mike. Look at that. Look at all those gifts. That's so killer. Thank you. Okay, Swookie. There are a few more that I have that I will add them once my friend who helps me deal with things like this is out of religious jail. He's not really in religious jail, but he's Jewish, and it is... Passover just happened. I'm not sure what this particular thing is going on, but nobody has more time away from technology than Jewish people, except for people that always stay away from technology, like the Amish. So they have all kinds of things where they're not allowed to do. So their traditions are a lot of reflecting on bad things that have happened to Jewish people in the past. And so I don't know much about it, but I know that he can't be on the computer. So Senses Led, you know it. Fusion Addict, thank you very much. Swookin, the Mayo is the best emote, Swookin Hitter. Da Bomber, those are some emotes, huh? Oh, Fossil Doke. You don't know, huh? Ginger Music. What is this? Ginger Nurse Nicole. Really? Whew. A redheaded nurse. Anthony, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Voorhees, my thoughts on religion. I'm not a person that is partial to a religion, but I know that there are deep, meaningful things in the stories that religions tell, and they're important. I don't think that the religion in particular matters, and I think there's a lot of garbage that goes along with most religions. But there is importance in traditions, and the really old religions, specific, or at least not the really old religions. I'm thinking more the Abrahamic religions that kind of started with Judaism. The religions that start with the book of Exodus and stuff. They were trying to explain things to other people that were of equal understanding in the world around them, if you understand what I'm saying, in ways that they could understand. So they had to know something before they could understand why it was. And so they would know something that, they would know that, okay, if you don't steal, your society works better. And they had to notice that if you don't steal, your society works better before they could figure out how to explain to other people, hey, look, in our society, if we don't steal from each other, our society works better. So first, you have to have the phenomenon, then you have to have someone that understands and sees the phenomenon and recognizes the phenomenon going on around them. Then they have to be able to explain it to other people and to specifically children and other people in their society. Hey, look, I noticed this. And so that's what I think a lot of religions do. That's why a lot of religions have food stuff, because they notice that if you don't eat these kind of foods, you don't get sick because of the ways that they're prepared and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. But, so I think there's value in religion. I just don't think that, I'm not a dude that believes in superstition. And the superstitious part of religion tends to get people in trouble. So. Swookinator, does that mean, is that a nice way of saying that she likes butt stuff? Thanks for the follow, Devin. Colton, thank you for the host. Ms. Seekers, thank you for gifting the sub too. Yeah, Fossil Dog, he was running his mouth. Swookinator, okay. Because there are some religions associated with certain sex acts. And anal is supposed to be a way that you can hide the fact that you had sex from God. So, I think it's Mormons are allegedly into butt stuff, and Catholic girls are into butt stuff. Jewish girls would have sex, but because they didn't have there was something different about the way that Jewish people were raised or something. So I don't know, but the idea of Catholics being okay with butt stuff is funny, especially considering all the pedophilia jokes that go with priests. The song Madness, how people don't really change as much as people think they change. We as societies do the same things over and over and over and over, and they try things that you know don't work or that have been proven to not work. But Golf Girls, cheers. You know, since his ledge, the idea that you like thinking that you have to fight with everybody that doesn't like Donald Trump is one hell of a thought. No, thank you. Ginger's Nurse Nicole, I was a Catholic. I was raised Catholic. I was an altar boy too. Mm-hmm. Hey, Gnome. Thank you for jumping in. Wow, we got a bunch of new people. Thank you guys for coming. Nick Nitro. Who's fighting who? Senses, you know. Miss Seeker. Was I a good altar boy? Cheers, Leisure. Good night, Grass. Oh, hey, good night, Grass. Oh, no. Were you in here, Gav? I think I was just talking about all kinds of dirty things with my nephew in here. Yeah, he is. I likely will hear about it from my sister. See you, Senses Ledge. Oh, Golf Girl, I'm right there with you. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Fusion Addict, two years, huh? Good to hear. Okay. I appreciate it, Kev. No, Ms. Seekers. He is not of age. It's Daisy. Why do you have your underwear upside down? What? Gnome, is this, did we play video games together before or something? What did you do? Did you put sunglasses on that emote? No, I've never, no, I never played CSGO, so that was not the case. The Bomber, I did not, and I did not hear what happened at Epicenter Festival, and we have not played any DWP fests. Colton Vance, thank you. Ah, good job, Fusionatic. Hey, the CB's knees, thank you very much. Oh, what do you know? That's okay, Colton Vance. Suikinator, what is she looking for me to sing? I mean, I'm not warmed up or anything, so I'd kind of rather, and it's also 9 at night, and other people live here, so I kind of would rather not, but... that's good, Big Trips, I like that. Facing each other. Deep, sexy voice. No, I'm not singing What If I Was Nothing right now. No. What are you talking about? What if I was nothing? What if this is true? What if I was nothing, girl? Nothing without you. Is that okay? There you go. But I'm not singing any louder. And it's, So, I'm not doing, he's singing anyway. Spooky, that's gross. And no more singing. It's too late. I'll wake my dog up. Waking people up. I'm liking my own music here. I'm enjoying it. So. Yeah. Colton, are we getting married when we move to Hawaii? Is that what we're doing? Thank you, Azrael. Ginger Nurse Nicole, my dog, excuse me, Oh, excuse me. My dog is a pit bull. Oh boy, I gotta stop that. That dumb echo is not what we're looking for at all. No sweat, Tin Man of Oz. That's really what it's like, Big Trips. Dance, monkey, dance. Time to dance, boy. Sing the fucking song. Mr. Professor, no. If you guys can get me to 400 subs within the next hour, I'll do the scream at the beginning of this calling. All right? And I'll tell everybody in the house sorry. But yeah, 400, get us to 400 subs. Yep. So if you can get 75 subs in the next 51 minutes, and I will do the big scream at the beginning of, I will do the big scream. Voorhees coming in hot. Oh man. Voorhees like, boom, all this bullshit. I go, whoa! Oh man. I may actually end up having to do that now. I don't even if I make the goal for the month tonight, I don't even know what I don't know what I won't know what to do. Yeah, I'm sitting here currently collecting everyone's Trump bucks, just tossing them into a barrel. uh 03 in Atlanta. Jane's Addiction. Fusion, that's a heck of a walk, right? Thank you guys so much for these subs. I appreciate it a lot. The best worst stable coin. Yeah, I would love to move to Hawaii, man. God, that would be great. Voorhees is going again. Thank you guys very much. Captain T. Good grief. Captain Short Bus, have you where? Thank you very much, Spooky Nader. Oh, we got a hype train going? Got some hype train going. Oh, level 5 hype train. That's crazy. Oh, boom. We just made it. You guys are actually going to do this, aren't you? Brand Power, yes. I will be doing music and gaming, and I'll be doing. Eventually, I'll do like sing throughs with record with the all the remain stuff, and I'll play guitar, and I'll most likely get Mike to teach me how how teach me his parts of songs, and I'll play all that remains songs, and you know, good grief, this is crazy. You guys are nuts. Oh, Captain Shortbus, that was killer, man. That was so fun. Hey, 911 Lysol, thank you very much. Army of One, it looks like people are trying to get me to 400 subs today, so that way I can do a. Oh, Jesus, Voorhees. Yeah. I just imagine Voorhees as like a linebacker just smashing through everything to like throw subs in. You know, I like just smashing people to get out of my way. Bam, you know. Thank you guys so much. This is awesome. And I will do the scream, I promise. Everyone will have to deal with it. Bass 1102, thank you so much. Cheers. Swooky, you know, I mean, I didn't figure that it would happen tonight. I figured 400 subs is a lot of subs, is what I was thinking, right? Like, that's a lot, especially for my first month ever streaming. I figured word has to get around and stuff, and blah, 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 but, no. All that has to happen is you have to start streaming and be silly, and then people are just going to go like, oh yeah, check this shit out. And apparently, people are doing this, yeah. I know, I'm going to have to start doing something to warm up or something. I need to get a water, is what I do need to get. So, Army of One, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Guys, I will be right back. I just need to get a water. All right. What do we got here? 365. You guys are great. You guys really are great. Thank you very much. Yeah, Big Trips, that's what's going to happen. It's likely to happen. It's very, very likely that I will end up doing the big long screen here. And yes, I can do the 10-second scream in Fuck Love. I mean, I'm sure that I can do that. A house tour? A tour of my house? No. I would not show the internet what the layout of my home is. I would show parts of my house, but I wouldn't show the layout of the house. No. So, it's getting up there. Hey, Jenny Bambrick, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Dragons, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Acer, thank you for gifting the subs. I appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. Choo choo! Singing Beauty. I love you, sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah, Colton, I've actually come very close to passing out. One time, I was out on my feet on stage, and it made Mike Martin mad at me. He didn't realize what was going on, and so it was the first time that we started with 6. So, song starts. And I do my, the first big scream in it, and as I'm doing it, I see, the everything starts to get like this, and then I'm like, whoa, Voorhees, look out, coming through with more. Jesus Christ, what do we got here? 377? You guys are so close. Army of One, it's not very hard. Yeah, I can usually do it without too much issue. I'm probably gonna cough a lot because I haven't warmed up and I haven't done any singing in a few weeks now, really. So we'll see. I tell you what, I hope that you guys don't get to 399 and not make it. We got time, you know. It's still another 39 minutes. Excuse me, guys. 39 minutes. Whoa! Miss Seekers is going nuts. 13. 13. Now it's 390. Colton Vance, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good grief, you guys are crazy, man. Yeah, 10 to go, right? I mean, it's almost a guarantee now. Thank you guys so much. This is some love. You guys are really great. Thank you guys so much. Elite Warrior, I am. I am the lead singer of All That Remains. Look at this. We got 75 viewers, too. There's a bunch of you guys. That's super cool. Well, at least it says 75 on my Streamlabs. It might not be. No, it's 67 is what it says. So, hey, what's up, Heathen? How you doing, man? Don't, Colton, don't ever apologize, man. It's super cool that when people can support and stuff, but like it is so completely and totally not necessary, you know. I enjoy hanging out and talking to people, so I mean obviously, you know, community support is what makes me able to do things like get a computer so that way I can get a new OBS and have the cool stream stuff and have a Discord and stuff like that, but it's not necessary at all, so I am just happy that so many people come and hang out and want to check the stream out, so I'm kind of hoping that I can make a partner. The number of people that are showing up every stream, it's not straight up. It goes like this, but it's kind of like the Bitcoin chart was for a long time, Galt's girl. Oh boy, here we go. 401. All right. You guys ready? I'll let the sub noises stop. And I'm sure that a bunch of you guys are going to go ahead and get your button ready to record, right? Oh, I'm going to get this clip. Ready? You guys ready? Oh, let's see. We're still doing the Johnny Hellcat. How far back are we? Fag. Look at this. Do you guys want me to wait until all the sub stuff is done, or do you want that? I'm just gonna do the big long scream in. I do. I very much feel the love. I'm just gonna do the big long scream in like "Fuck Love" or "This Calling" or any of the. Oh, is it 15 left? All right. That wasn't the full thing. Let's see. All right. There you go. But like, I mean, who'd have thought that you'd make it to 400 today? So yeah, anyone that says, "Oh, I don't think that he does," does the full long scream, or I think that they pieced it together in the studio. No, I do the scream. So yeah, oh boy. Ooh, it's a good thing I looked at this. My phone's almost dead, and that's the phone that I used to stream with. Godfather Todd, what's up? Yeah, sorry. Transcendence, New York City. That was me doing the scream from many All That Remains songs. Elite Warrior, I'm ready for Louisiana Date 2. Of course, the stream's already made, yeah. Oh, I mean, they know. Yeah, I mean, they know what I'm doing, and they know about the stream, and they know, what I'm doing up here. They know that I stream and stuff. So, Godfather Todd, that's what I like to hear. So, but yeah, Voorhees, I wish they would go away. So look at that, I did a little bit of singing and a scream. Warchild, I thought that I was going to stream Destiny 2. That's really what I thought. I was thinking, oh, I like playing Destiny 2. Maybe people might be interested in watching me play Destiny 2. And then I started playing Destiny 2, and some people were interested and came and hung out and stuff. And then I don't remember exactly what I did. For some reason, I did a just chatting stream, or I don't remember if I did a just chatting stream or if I did a stream of All That Remains rehearsal and then did a just chatting. But I basically figured out fairly quickly that people were interested in the just chatting streams, and they were interested in watching us do All That Remains stuff. So people showed interest, and so I responded. And that's literally what's going on. I'm just doing what it seems people are interested. Yeah, Azriel, that was one of the first things I did, and if people are interested and they want to come hang out and bullshit and talk, I've said it before. I feel like I'm just kind of talking to myself anyways, and I walk around and talk to myself all goddamn day as it is. So it's the same shit to me. I've got people to bounce ideas off of. There's always at least a handful of you guys around, and I can just run my face. Sexy Penetration, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the birthday wishes. Well, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it, man. Seriously. Oh, the deep one? Oh god, when's the last? I haven't done one of those. I'm a little tired to do the big long held out one. It's late and I haven't been practicing. So oh yeah, the solo pit stream was kind of like a just chatting stream. I still haven't soloed pit. So alright, see you later, Eclipse. Thank you for jumping in. Excuse me 1 second, guys. My chair's falling apart. I don't have one of those nice pro gaming or streaming chairs. So I hope to someday. I want to have one of those. I watch, like I said, I probably said it in this video. I watched the what's it, the Stream Doctor guy, Harris, whatever his name is, and the whole look of his stream is great. It's killer. I love the look. I love the lights. I love his lighting. So I'm going to be trying to emulate that kind of look because I think it looks great. What the hell are you talking about, Big Tribs? $3.99? I'm lost, man. I'm lost. Oh, PewDiePie's chair. Is that the, Well, hold on now. Someone send me the link. Because we're going to go look at PewDiePie's chair. Come on. Or at least tell me the name. PewDiePie's chair. PewDiePie chair. Ergonomic gaming chair. Wayfarer. Oh, wow. Huh. Hello. Werewolf God 02, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So check this out, stream. Look at that Mama Jamma. $600. What's the fucking difference between these two chairs? I mean, why not? Yo! Look what I just found. You think your gaming chair is cool? Look at my gaming chair. The Lord Raffles armchair. Come on, load up the picture. You can do it. Come on, T-Mobile. You can do it. You're really blowing it here, T-Mobile. Guys. T-Mobile guys. You're really blowing it. There we go. Okay. All right. Look at that. How's that for my streaming chair, huh? What do you say, guys? Looking pretty sexy to me. Oh yeah, he's fucking okay. Look at that. All right, no, I'm just kidding around. I'm not doing that. But no. was fun though. I enjoyed it. All right, so here we go. By Absolute by Office. An office company, huh? Why? Why is this chair so much money? Only 5 left in stock. Buy soon. Buy soon, guys. Why? 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 Anyone see that? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The why dude? Why are these chairs so expensive? I don't know. I'm not clear on this. What is it that makes this chair so much money? Why? 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 You can lean back? That's it? Come on. Come on. What is it? What's a secret lab? Sick in the mind. Is that a manufacturer? Because it says gaming, yeah. See full details. Where is it? Alright, here we go. Full details. 509 lumbar height. Yo, no bullshit. That is literally, it does nothing. It's got lumbar support. Gender. It's a gender neutral chair, guys. I didn't realize that there were men's chairs and women's chairs. People are people. But, apparently. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't get it. It seems like some bullshit to me. Seems like some bullshit to me, guys. Some bullshit. Like this one's $150. This one's secret lab. Hey, someone said something about a secret lab, right? Secret lab. A couple $100 I can see. $600 I can't. So this $360 seems far more reasonable than the other one. Than the $600 one. I mean, come on, really? $600. I don't know if it can make you better at gaming, but I could always use the help. You guys want to watch the video? Let's see what happens. Okay, so it can be short. Gulch Girl, I will be checking that out in just a second. Yeah, the internet is having a hard time with the yeah, it still only does, it does I mean, that's a decent. Oh my god. The whole point for that recline is something that I don't want to talk about. Adult things. Lay back and do terrible things to yourself that just shouldn't be discussed in public ever. So all right, I'm over. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that because I just don't. I don't think so. Sick in the mind. That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking. Now, let's see. Big Tribs, Easy Tiger. Werewolf God. I have not played Resident Evil 3. I haven't. Tin Man of Oz. I don't really have favorites. Because it changed so much for me. So, I don't know. Whoa! The subs went away. Look at that. It was at 400 and then dropped down to 390. How does that happen? That's weird. Werewolf. That's crazy. And I already did the screams. Oh yeah, that's probably true. Apparently, yeah. Likely. Well, we still made 400. And it's likely that I'll make another 10 before the end of the month. So that could be too Swookinator. So we're watching the you guys want me to watch the clip you said, huh? Of the scream. Let's see what's actually up here. Yeah, here we go. It's 15 left. All right. That wasn't the full thing. Let's see. Oh, I didn't put on the the share. Yeah. Phoenix to God, thank you very much. I appreciate your well wishes. I am doing well. Hilarious. Screaming on the stream. Bring the rain, thank you very much. Werewolf God, I don't listen to a lot of music nowadays, to be honest with you. I listen to a lot of podcasts and stuff like that. And maybe I should listen to more music, to be honest with you. But I don't. Voorhees show you how to do the scream? I don't know if I'm going to be giving lessons. I don't know that I can explain it properly. I don't know that I can explain how to do screams in a way that I feel like I'm actually going to be. Oh boy. Thank you for subscribing, Sydney. I appreciate it. Chat it. Thank you for the gift too. No, Singing Beauty. This is not an OnlyFans stream. Yeah, I don't know that I can really explain how in a way that will actually be teaching someone how to do it. And I don't want to take people's money if I can't confidently say, yes, I can make you be, or I can show you how to do this, and when I get done, you will be able to do this. I don't know that I can do that, and if I can't do that, I don't know that I feel comfortable taking money from people to teach them something. Excuse me, the dog wants to come in again. Hi. Come on. You're welcome. You know I love you, so you know you can come in. What? She's gonna go drink out of the toilet now. There's times, Colton, where you feel like that, man, I wish I could have got that or whatever. Werewolf, I listen to Joe Rogan a lot. I listen to Tim Pool a lot. I like Sargon of Akkad. I like, who else? I don't know. There's a few others that I listen to regularly. Matt Christensen, I like. She ain't kissing nothing. She ain't kissing me. Oh, fatty. Get up there. What's up? Get up there. Yeah. Oh, get up there. Lazy. Her foot fell. She almost slid. What's the PKA podcast, Yogurt's Padawan? Yeah, that's the kind of stuff they'd give me. They don't like me. They're not nice at all. Propaganda 82, thank you very much. Pretty good podcast. Yeah, I'm not familiar. Not familiar. I don't know. Revisionist history. I listen to Michael Malice sometimes. Um, Johnny Christ, the guy that played in Danzig. Johnny Christ. Swookinator. Why? Because there's no sports going on. Duh. Yeah, obviously. For there to be an interesting sports radio show, there needs to be sports. Oh, okay. Johnny Christ is in Avenged Sevenfold. All right. Doc has a very good podcast called the X-Men or X-Man podcast. Um, I don't think that he's quite kept to what he initially started do the idea that he had initially when he started the podcast. He hasn't remained true to that, but I think that it's fine. But his original idea was still super cool too. Um, I think Doc limiting himself to the original idea would be bad, but the original idea was a very good idea. So that like the X Man was like EX, which is like former. So he would talk to other people that had been in bands before, because Doc had been in a bunch of bands and bounced around before he was in Bad Wolves. So that's what his gig was. He was like, I'll just go ahead and talk to other people that have been in a bunch of bands and talk about, their experiences with those bands and blah, blah, blah. And it's a killer idea as far as a metal specific podcast goes. But Doc's interests are broader than just metal music. And I think that his perspective is valuable. So I think it's good that he has branched out from just his initial idea. But his initial idea was enough to get it off the ground, and that's worth tons, because there's so many people that want to do things and they never take the first step, so that means they never get started. So. Sexy Penetrated, ATR did tour with God Forbid back in 2004. Do I thrash metal for life? Bob Ross, the painter. I don't watch him regularly, but I am familiar with him, and he is extremely relaxing. So it's enjoyable to to watch Bob Ross, but I don't watch him regularly, and I never did. There's never a time where I actually was like, oh, Bob Ross is on. I got to make sure that I catch this episode. Thank you, Stellar. Bob Ross kind of is ASMR, and now that you mention it, actually, he kind of is very quiet, very happy, very calming. I mean, to be fair, I want my streams to be calming like that. Mr. Professor, no. I want to say they might have been on Mayhem when we did it, but I didn't get a chance to hang out with them. But maybe they didn't. I don't know. Was it Ozfest they might have been on? We might have done a festival with them, but they were on main stage, we were on second stage, and we were just starting out, and so they did not know who we are, and our paths didn't cross, we didn't meet or anything. So Werewolf God, yes, we have gone on tour with Trivium. Bob Ross is, Swookinator, I think that you're probably right. That kind of chill, uh, chill kind of vibe is very much like what I would, at least what I would want God to be like. You know, Brian, thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Uh, singing Beauty Diddy. What did he do? What's Matt Best? Matt Best is very much like his videos. He's not putting something on. He's, you know, just like anyone else. There are times where he's chill and where he's not. Hey, thank you, Chatted. Thank you for gifting the sub. I appreciate it, man. Um, thank you, Mr. Professor. I appreciate it. Brand power. I mean, I'm not looking to poke at anyone, so I suppose so. So, oh Jesus Christ, Freedom Fallout. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that the estate might be like, "Hey, you're a dick." I mean, it's funny. I'm sure. I think it's funny, but you know, it's a dick move. There's no question about whether or not it's a dick move. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean that's about as offensive as you can get. That's offensive on the level of like the Exorcist scene where she's smashing the crucifix into her vagina. Let Jesus fuck you. Let Jesus fuck you. Ugh. Gauls Girl, I agree with you there. Backwoods, we were over 400 earlier, and I did a scream, and it's in the clips if you want to see it. But we made 400 tonight, and I promised if we broke 400 that I would do the scream from just basically it's a 10-second long scream, or 11 seconds, just whatever. But they came through. The chat was not fucking around tonight. They were like, "I'll show you something, old man." Yeah, 3:25 when we started today. So there it is. No, it is perfectly understandable. Werewolf God Saw 3. That's my favorite one. Yeah, and it took no time at all either. Like, excuse me. It was, you know, what's going on with my fingers here? There we go. um, yeah. So I didn't expect that. Didn't I figured that I figured that it wasn't going to happen. I didn't expect to be Voorhees. No, no. I don't know that. I mean, we haven't spoken, so Camnez, thank you for the follow. But I don't want to discuss it. To be honest with you, I don't want to bring up drama and stuff like that. I don't want my streams to have that kind of vibe. So it is all water under the bridge. We haven't spoken, but there is no hard feelings on my part. It's over. So likely Michael Myers thrash metal. Am I armed? This is a Bob Ross stream, and Bob Ross only has happy accidents. I don't know why I did a Bob Ross. I'm doing Bob Ross actually doing Mr. T. So I need to get some lighting in my stream, and then Big Tribs. Jason did something that was quite brilliant. He entertained the crap out of people doing it too. Thrash metal. I mean, I have a combat knife. I guess you could say it. It's a combat knife. Yeah, anyone that wants to jump into the Patreon and support me there, it's always appreciated. We're supposed to be on tour right now, so supporting the Patreon or subbing here or donations here, um, etc. Those are greatly appreciated because, like I said, you're supposed to be on tour now, and we're not on tour, and that's the vast majority of my income. So things is tight. So any support you can give is greatly appreciated. Of course, it is not necessary or anything like that. Whoa, chatted. Thank you very much for the gifts. Look, we might break 400 a second time. Thank you, Fletch. Thank you very much. Brand power. What? Oh, with the new reality of quarantine. Maybe if we make 400, I might have to. Um, the new the new reality or whatever. I mean, I'm okay with it. Um, this stuff that we're doing here, this is a big deal to me. It gives me something to do, so I don't feel stir crazy. Doing the room downstairs and learning about streaming and lighting and all the things that go along with streams, and there are so many people that stream that have resources that you can learn from on the internet. It's crazy. There's a wealth of knowledge and stuff, so it gives me something to do. Plus, I've also got a project house that I can continue to work on all the time. So when it's nice out, I can go outside and work on that. When it's not nice, I can come in here and do stuff to make the stream better or make the channel better. So I've been fortunate that I've got stuff to keep me busy. And also, this is starting to be something where I make a little bit of money on, so that's nice too. So, Devo the Damn, thank you very much. Werewolf, that makes sense. What's up, Shogun Guitarist? Thank you. Voorhees, there will be merch, eventually. I'm not sure when, but there eventually will be merch. Diva the Damn, thank you very much. For the quarantine and Phil shirts, yeah. Hey, Brand Power, thank you. It's this whole stream and everything for me, from my perspective, is all about the community. So the people that come to hang out, like, those are the people that I'm doing this for. Thank you very much, Chatted, for the gifts, for the subs. I appreciate it. Looks like we are 2 minutes. We are one away. One away. Oh, there we go. Sean, the producer. All right. Give me 1 second. It's great touring with Five Finger Death Punch. Sexy Penetrator, I own one guitar. And I'm borrowing Mike Martin's guitar. So that's it. You guys ready? Are you ready? Hurry up. Give me the okay, chat. There you go. So, thank you guys so much for all of the love tonight. Thank you for coming and hanging out. For being a part of this, for all the birthday wishes, for all the love and support, getting us to 400 subs, for getting us to reach the goal. Now I have to make a new goal, but hey, that means that I have to go into the OBS and do it. So I will learn. You guys are wonderful. Thank you. I just put in the internet. The GoFundMe link. Chatted, thank you very much. I just put in the GoFundMe link, and in case you're not aware, I have a Patreon. You can support, not Patreon. There we go. You can support there. We love you, and thank you guys. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, share it maybe. So yeah, cheers guys. Thank you very much. You guys have made this this birthday of mine very enjoyable, and I appreciate you all. So I will see you tomorrow at yes, I'm heading to bed, Cold and Dance. I will see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Until then, I love you all. like, I mean, oh, is it 2:15 left? All right. That wasn't